Alright, today's character R&D, we're talking mermaids. Specifically about the landlocked mermaid from my story, Saint Saga, the Black Beast, Sandra Lynn Manches. And if you want to know more about this blue-haired babe without the brain rot and shitty politics, pick up Saint Saga Volume 2, Lovesick, on Amazon. Alright, let's get started. Let's go. Start off about Sandra. Sandra Lynn started out her seafaring life like all hot mermaid babes, underwater. Now, Sandra isn't your Disney princess mermaid like Ariel. She's a bit more cannibalistic, you know, the old-fashioned style of mermaid. She's singing on a rock, you know, her bazonga's out, just luring you in, reeling you in, and the next thing you know, your ship's hit a rock, you're drowning, she's taking your treasure, and your liver's getting cut out. I don't know how to tell you this. Your liver's getting cut out, buddy, and then the rest of you, because mermaids in Saint Saga are closer to aqua predators. They're sharks. They're basically sharks. They're like 20 feet long. Like you'll see this hot smoking top babe, you know, hot from the top. Underneath, you'll see like 20 feet of shark tail or sea serpent, even longer. It is brutal. They will wrap you up and coil you up and squeeze like a grape, and you're just this giant buddy thing in the ocean. But yeah, but that's only if she's feeling hangry, you know. She had a light breakfast, you know. Maybe she'll just take the treasure, but you know, sometimes she just needs a little extra, you know, she just needs a little extra snack sometimes. But it would be in her 5th century life when Lynn would discover twigs and berries beats laying a clutch of eggs and watch them hit crop dusted any day. So at this point, Lynn does what every other mermaid in fiction does and gets a gangster new pair of legs and goes on land and gets ground pounded into the sand. Problem with that, like with most relationships, her mother didn't approve of the new boy toy. You know how it goes. You know, your mom, you get that new girlfriend, and the parents just fucking hate you for no reason. You might have hit their car the prior night when you got a little buzzed, but you know, doesn't mean you're a bad person. So what do you do when you want to get back on your parents for maybe making a shitty choice? Well, you double down on the boyfriend, and then you change to his religion. But what do you want to do if you really want to stick your thumb in the womb? Like, you don't want to be invited to Thanksgiving ever again. You obviously become a priestess of that new religion. And that's what Lynn does. She becomes a priestess of the Solarian religion, which, you know, wrinkles some scales. But, yeah. Now, as a Solarian priestess, and 100% not invited into the family union, Lynn gets to work. She's praying, she's doing charity, slaying demons, doing everything a priestess should do, to the point she gets promoted to archpriestess. Now, what's an archpriestess in the terms of the story? That's a good question. To put it in simple terms, Lynn now holds the 4th highest rank in the Solarian Church. How big of a deal is that? How many ranks are there? I'm going to cover that in another video. But for the context, she would be pre-Super Saiyan Goku, a Master Jedi viable to join the Council, or my favorite, a 4 out of 5 gotcha pull drop on a gate from a gotcha pull. So we're looking at a 4-star character playing second class. All right. Yeah. Anyways, life on land is great. Then the crusade happens, and her husband volunteers for it. Instant death leg. Things don't go well, and she's left at home alone in Evansburg. But she stays loyal. You really want that fish life. If you get a girl to crawl the ocean for you and grow legs, you got swagger, man. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. See, guys know what they're doing. Can you imagine? Why'd you join the Navy, son? I want to find a mermaid, sir. You're a fucking idiot, but you know how to run that nuclear generator, so get in there. All right, now there is a catch in the story. She did get permission to marry Kala, her husband. She had to get placed with a curse called Science Call. It makes all men that are weaker than her below a certain threshold. So she says she's level 30. Everybody 29 and below falls under the curse. and they fall in love with her. And though she's trying the best she can, she is building a harem of fanatic suitors. And it's kind of that very, very pedantic, very annoying kind of one-sided love where it's like, can you just leave me alone? No, but I love you so much. That's what's going on, and that's where I'm going to leave it right now because that's where that covers her main part of the story. I'm sorry, the heater's going off in the background. Okay, I'm done trying to challenge Nick, the fat electrician. I should have made my username the Fat Welder. I was a welder. Me and him, yeah. But anyways, yeah. So that's Lynn's quick background. I tried to do a little different format, but I'm getting used to the two screens set up. I don't know where to look. I don't usually look at the camera, but we're gonna keep rolling. We're gonna plow through this. We're gonna plow through. And last time I was talking about Lynn. Was it Phase 4 Lynn? Yeah, Phase 4 Lynn. Today we're talking about. Today we're talking about Battle Mode Lynn. So yeah, this is Battle Mode Lynn here up on screen. You can see where my finger's pointing, and I gotta remember which way I gotta point now. Oop, that's the wrong thing. Can I move over here? I covered up my face there. All right, so the sweet thing about Battle Lynn here is I've been wanting to make it for a long time. I don't really describe her. I don't really describe her outfit in the book all that much, but this is kind of what I want in a lot of sense. Sorry, I see a lot of extra shit here, but her hair gets pulled into a ponytail. She keeps her crown, her fish, but she still has she usually wears that kind of cape thing over her shoulders. But as far as things go, she just gets like this skin tight bodysuit, and then she gets like this belly armor. Her assets are a little large for proper armor. I thought about giving her the traditional fancy boob armor, but I wanted the story to be semi-realistic. Who the fuck am I kidding? But I just wanted to give her the simple outfit. These boots are just something I made up. I'm trying to find a good standardization, because a lot of the characters in the story, they are part of a military unit, so they are going to have standard wear, standard equipment across the ranks. But everybody can customize stuff. Lynn is a little bit beyond the infantry soldier at this point. She can customize her gear, or more precisely, she can afford to customize her gear. But this is just basically a basic skin tight suit for movement. She has a little bit of belly armor here just to protect her guts a little bit, and she's got a little bit of armored boots here, kind of mostly leather. Not a lot. She actually doesn't wear a lot of armor because she is kind of more marine fighter, but she's landlocked. But she hasn't had to fight for 20 years either. And then she has her custom sounding staff trident here. Mostly Lynn's fighting style, for the most part in the story, it's kind of a variation of like Katara from Avatar. She's kind of water bending stuff. She's launching flame attacks. It's that's kind of how her general finds are. She mostly backslide. When she's a priestess, she mostly backlines a lot. So she'll put up barriers to protect other people. She'll provide support to other fighters. So kind of it's kind of like her second class here, because she I say class. I don't have lit RPG elements in the story. Like I don't have like video game elements in the story. There's some stuff that's kind of like that, but it's not like there's not like a menu screen that shows her abilities, and there's not like in Konosuba or other stories where it's like you got to pick your class, your thief, and you'll unlock these abilities. Like no. There's like elements of that in the sense that you have these abilities, but there's not like the video. I'm trying not to have the videoification of those abilities, if I'm right. Like, where am I? I might be mistaken. I might be dumb shit right here. Actually, trying to explain myself. Yeah, I think the way to explain is it's those elements are in there, but they're just there. There's not like a video game element. It'd be like Slayers. Yeah, like, oh shit, I'm old. Are people gonna know what Slayers is? Shit, what's an anime? What's a recent anime that doesn't involve video games mechanics? Fuck, I can't think off the top of my head. I'm looking. Okay, it's like Freewind. Yeah, it's like Freewind. Freewind came out this last year. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there's just magic in the world. It's just accepted magic. There's not like a video game screen and stuff in there. It's like Freewind. It's just a world with its own magic system, and the people understand that system. Okay, that works. That works. I miss Slayers. I should rewatch Slayers, but I don't know where to watch it. Like, it's not like the first season I want to rewatch. I want to watch like the second and third season. So that's right. Slayers had weird season names. But anyways, I'm going to stay on topic because I want to keep this short. So, sorry. So yeah, most of Lynn's abilities are water-based. Obviously, she's a mermaid. She has an affinity for water. But in the story, most attacks appear as fire, just because the whole magic system is based around divine flame, godly flame. So yeah, there's all that. But I'll address that later in a different video. But yeah, this is Battle Lynn. That's her story. I tried to do an intro like Fat Electrician. I kind of doubt I achieved it. It was also the first time I got to use my two screens to do a video together. That was a fucking chore to figure out how to get that all to work. Well, it wasn't like had the wrong cords and shit. Then I had to get my tablet set up right. But anyways, I'm not going to drag this out any longer. Next time I'm probably going to do a video on the church rankings inside the story. So like, you know, what's an apprentice, what's a priest, what's an archpriestess, you know, how they stand in the hierarchy, you know, stuff like that. But this was Battle Lynn. I hope you enjoy her. You can check out, have I released? Oh no, I don't think I've released this yet. This picture will show up on DeviantArt. And oh yeah, it showed up I put it on the Facebook page too. Volume 2 for Saint Saga is coming out in 3 days. It comes out Tuesday. This year. So yeah, I hope y'all give a check out. Volume 1 will be on sale too, or the ebook will be on sale for 99 cents. Yeah, 99 cents, and this is going to go up like a 25 cents till it's back to its regular price for the next 3 days. Volume 2 will be for sale, and the paperback for Volume 1 will be at a reduced price for a little bit. So there's all that. Yeah, I think that's all I got to talk about. When I try to do more videos, I'm gonna keep doing my stuff, but I'm gonna try doing some other stuff. Like I want to do some more book reviews and maybe some anime reviews. Sorry, I've been talking for like 15 minutes here. I had a drink, but we'll get that. I'll get that sorted out. I hope you all had a fantastic New Year. Continue to have a good year. And yeah. I'll see you all later. Hope you have a good time. Bye.
It's brand is burning, your stomach is churning,